guys and girls, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of the Age of Adventure with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having yourself a great day as always. We are back, and the server's had some updates, and I now have a cool hat. Everything is amazing. I don't know, I look really cute with my cool hat on. Oh man, did I just drop my mana tablet? I think I might have dropped my mana tablet, yeah. I keep losing my mana tablet. I don't know, I think it's because we had an update for something or another, and stuff keeps getting thrown on the ground. I think it's inventory tweaks having a moment. But yeah, alright, so we're back, and I have a tiny potato who's my new friend. This is going to be our mascot from now onwards. He believes in me and he dances for joy to make sure that I can achieve absolutely anything. I absolutely love him. If only everyone was that nice. You know, look at him. He doesn't need anything. He doesn't eat the food. He's such a good lad. So, today we're going to beat on a Gaia Guardian, because that's the next kind of progressive step in Botania. Now, I've already got some of the drops that he gives you, but that's because they changed from the old item that you would have had. So we used to have to do it using a beacon and some other bits to be able to make the stuff, but now we have to beat on a Gaia Guardian to get these drops. And to summon the Gaia Guardian is kind of like it was to actually make the original stuff, but we actually have to fight a boss, which, you know, is kind of cool, isn't it? Like, everyone likes beating on a boss, and apparently it's meant to be pretty hard, so I'm kind of excited to be getting on with this. So I opened up my portal a minute ago, and I've started getting myself some elementium. I'm probably going to need some more mana steel. I've got some mana pylons, and these need to be upgraded. And we've got some terra steel down back at the base. Oh, I forgot to show you as well my Rod of the Highlands. Check this guy out. It's an upgrade to the Dirty Stick. It's a Dirty Stick with a Rune of the Air and a Pixie Dust. And now I can place them oh, there we go again. See, I keep dropping it. Now I can place them anywhere. Little dirty blocks all over the place, so I can get up and we can jump around and get up to high places and whatnot. It's kind of cool, isn't it? So until I make my Flugel Tiara, that's a pretty funky way of doing it. We've also got that other one, haven't we? That other rod that we can use, the Rod of the Skies, which is kind of funky, so that's another thing that we've got access to, but yeah. Okay, right, so I've decided we're going to do this over this way, because I want to try and get as nice as a flatter ground we could get, so that we don't have to run around too much. And I think this little area here is kind of good, because he does suck you in, so you can't really get away from him. Once you're kind of beating him up, that's practically it. So let's get rid of all of this cacti. There we go. And I think this is going to be a good enough spot, so let's take our elementium and do this. Now, you don't have to make the beacon out of this stuff. I'm just doing it like this because eventually we're going to have to do a proper beacon, and I thought it'd kind of look nice to use the Botania blocks, wouldn't it? So we'll go with that for the time being. You can just use iron or gold or diamond, whatever you fancy, but it just needs to be a basic beacon that works for this to do the trick. Now, we're going to need some more mana steel, so let me grab some more of that. I've got a load of iron on me that we've had from when I dug up all the iron back at the place where the Pandora's box went off. I got all the end stone and the iron and the glass. It was beautiful. So, at least we're finally putting that to good use. But with the Botania update, there's been loads of new stuff that's been added to the server, so I'm pretty excited to be playing with it, but some of it is kind of high tier, and for that I need some of this stuff. So there is that. Let's place down our beacon on top, and it's doing its thing. Right, so we're practically set. We just need to lay down some pylons, and a special type of pylon. We need these guys, these Gaia pylons. So we're going to need ourselves a fair few of these. So we're going to need 8 pixie dust and 8 elementium to do this. I got 4 elementium. Let's go see how much pixie dust we have, because I might have to boot up my gate again, my portal, to get the additional parts that we need. But we need 8 of each, so let's have a look. Oh, I've got, is that more element? Oh no, that's one of the crystals. How much of this stuff we got? 5. So we're going to need 6, 7, 8. So we're going to need 3 of those. And we're going to need some more elementium. So I guess we might as well just use up the rest of this. Why not? There we go. 4 blocks of that. That should do the trick. Right, let's boot this up. Poof. And we'll throw these in, get our elementium, and we should be fairly set. Now, there's a couple other things I want to make before we go and beat on this guy, because he is supposedly pretty hard. And I think I've come up with a way that kind of helps take away the pain. A little bit. A little tad, maybe. See, look, it's doing that thing again. It's doing that thing again. Oh, where's my oh, there it is. Every time I use inventory tweaks a minute, I'm afraid it's going to drop my thing. I don't know why that is. It does it. Right, so we've got this. We've got our stuff. We've got most of the bits that we need. Let's grab another load of those. Now, the one thing that I want to make that's kind of handy for this, I found, is a certain bauble called a tiny planet. Yes. So, for a tiny planet, we need a mana pearl, we need some stone, and we need some living rock. Well, we've definitely got all of that, so let's do this. So, a mana pearl, need some stone, need some rock. So let's throw together this tiny planet. There we go. And for as cheap as it is, you wouldn't think it actually does much, but it's pretty handy. So, let's we'll hang on to those, because we need those, don't we? I'm going to pop this in here. Cool. So now, whenever we fire Mana Burst, there we go, we have our own gravity. So it's going to fly around us. See? Isn't that cool? Look. Oh, yeah. That is funky stuff. And not only does it look really pretty, but it's actually really functional. Because when we apply it to something that sends out a mana burst that damages, it kind of acts as like an aura for us, like some sort of shield. Like stuff can't really get near us as long as we spam that. And the one thing I found with the Gaia Guardian, which is slightly annoying, the one thing that really does the most damage is the fairies that he sends out. So he sends out little pixies to attack you. And those guys are mega annoying. And you can kill them, you can just beat them and they die. But he moves around so much that you forget like if they're behind you, if they're all around you. So as long as you've got that around, they can't hurt you, which is kind of handy. Then you just got to miss the stuff and go beat on the guy. And I've managed to do it without taking any potions or anything. So I'll try it again, but yeah, from most of the videos I've seen, people have had to use potions and whatnot, so I think I've got a semi-decent way of doing it. It's not brilliant, but it's better than nothing. Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep eating the mana bursts from those while we've got this on. That's going to be a thing. Right, so we need to get the Elementium Pixie Dust stuff, don't we? So let's do this again. I think I have just enough in there. I really need to automate this so that we've got stuff always going to these mana pools, because moving mana back and forth with my tablet is a really bad way of doing it. And I've lost my tablet again. I've lost my tablet again. Where has my tablet gone now? Where was we a second ago? It was firing around over here. Maybe. Probably. Mana tablet? Mana tablet? Where's my mana tablet gone? It's gonna be around this somewhere. I'll go and pick it up in a bit. But let's just make these before we do anything. So I want to throw through a load of these. So oh no, we need these versions, don't we? There we go. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and pixie dusts. There we go. So we got that pixie dust there. Have we still got the pixie dust down there? We have, so that should do it. Yeah, 9 pixie dust, and we've got the Elementium. So we've got all the bits that we need to do this, which is good. So let's turn this off. There we are. And I'm going to go and find my mana tablet, wherever it's hiding. And we'll be right back. So I'm pretty sure I've shown you guys this before, but I'm going to upgrade my mana tablet into a band of mana, because I have a feeling this is probably going to come in a lot more handy for us. I guess I'll take off my fairy ring, or my greater... Actually, I'll probably just take off the greater band of aura, because as long as we keep filling it up, it's not going to be much of a problem, is it? So let's spare this, so it's sparring, and let that suck up all of the good stuff into that guy. Look at all of the awesome little effects now when it's sending mana into items or taking it from items. Isn't that pretty cool? We've got a little lightning strike and stuff. I like that. It looks pretty funky. So let's see how much we've got in here. Should be practically full. Yeah, that's good enough. And we'll take this off for the time being. Pop that on. And now I can't drop it because it's in my baubles inventory. Which is always handy. So we'll place that back in there. Yeah. Cool. Right, so now we've just got these guys to make the pylons. And then we're set. So let's do this. So I want the uses for these and that, and bam. So we've got 4 of those. Now we don't need any of this while we're doing the stuff, so I'm just going to place this back up around the place. So there's that stuff and that stuff. Go back in there, cactus, dirt. I think that's practically it. We'll put this back in here, I guess. I'll probably put my iron back in there as well for the time being. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a load of guys, because they're going to they're going to support us in this epic battle. Yes, this epic battle. Another thing I want to do as well is I'm going to take this damaging lens and I'm going to apply this to my mana blaster, because I want to try to see if it's any different. Because when you throw this, it's not a guaranteed thing. It's kind of random. You see them coming out like that? But when we do the mana blaster, it's guaranteed. See? So maybe we'll try that as well. I don't know. I'm going on a whim here whether this works or not. But let's go and beat on this guy. I'm going to go upstairs and grab some potions. I've been doing some brewing. So this is just in case we get into a bit of a pinch and need to do it. Because there is no escaping, by the way. When you're fighting him, you're fighting him. So we'll take some splash potions, some regen. I'll probably do the trick. What am I going to use first? Probably use the regen first before I get really into the oh my god, I'm going to die moment. Let's get rid of these. We don't need those on us. Place that down. And I think that's probably it. Yeah, let's get rid of these actually because I don't need those. Alright. We're set. We're good. We're ready for a fight. So let's go and place these around where they need to go. I'll go and grab a piece of Terra Steel, because we need a piece of Terra Steel to activate it. And prepare for the battle of our life. Yes, because apparently this is harder than the Wither, some say. Wow, that's going to be insane. So these guys need to go along here. I think it's 1, 2, 3, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'll go back here. Let's do this. And then that. And then the same one here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missed that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly, maybe, probably. That seems about right to me. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go grab the rest of all these bits, get them together, go grab a Terra Steel, and let the battle commence. Alright, so I have my Terra stuff. Let's lay down our potatoes, because they're going to guide us in this battle. There we go. Many potatoes. They're like my good luck mascot. They're going to make sure we do the stuff and don't get into a spot of bother. So there we go. So our little crowd. This guy's going to have to do one. There we go. Just insta-shot him. Amazing. Right, your stuff can go over there because I don't want anything on me that I don't need. So let's do this. Let's grab this. Do that on pizza. So and we shift right click. And it begins. Oh, you see little fairy guys right there? They're going to try and kill us. But as long as I keep spamming this, they can't hit me. And we want to try our hardest not to get into any of the pink stuff. Oh. There he is. Oh man, I think I touched the pink stuff. Sometimes it can't be helped. And I need to eat. There we go. Alright, start spamming these, kill the fairies. Oh, there he is. Come here. So he's like half health already. We're doing alright. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh, that was like a double hit then. Oh. Oh man, I knew I was going to touch that stuff just then. How we doing? How we doing? We're doing alright. We're good. We're good. And like 2 more hits should do it. Oh. Oh, like 1 more hit. Oh, we got so much purple stuff everywhere. And he's dead. Yeah. Alright, we did it. Look at that. We only lost like 3 bars of health. Well, maybe we lost a little bit more because we regened it kind of through the battle. But hey, that done the trick. Oh yeah, we got ourselves some Gaia spirit. A lovely jubbly. I like. Let's eat a pizza. Rejoice with one of Tina Sprout's pizzas. Nice. So we've got ourselves our Gaia spirit, and we can use this for all different things. We can make the golden lol. We can make a life aggregator, which is kind of cool, so we can pick up spawners. We can make the Flugel Tiara, which is probably the most important thing, and we can make things like the Shard of Laptula. We've already got the Globetrotter sash, but I got that before these were changed. There's lots of cool things we can make with these now. Shard of Laptulas. I guess that's... Oh, it's a different recipes because it has different types of floating brown flowers on it. I guess to finish up, we should probably make a Flugel Tiara and let that be a thing. So it's 4 of the Gaia, 3 Elementium, and some feathers. Let's go see if we've got all of this stuff. But we've got more than enough of the spirits now, the Gaia spirits, which is awesome. I should probably make like a whole thing out of that as well. Like an actual big beacon that does stuff. Yeah, that's probably going to have to be a thing. So let's get some Elementium. And some Gaia spirits. And somewhere around here I should have some feathers. Feathers? What have we got? Aha! Exactly 2 feathers. Nice. So it's something like this, wasn't it? Gaia staff. Like that maybe. And some... No, that doesn't seem right. I think it's that. Yeah! Flugel Tiara. And if you want to know what the Flugel Tiara does, let me show you what the Flugel Tiara does. If I go to my baubles menu and take off my tiny planet, because we don't need this for the time being, do we? And I put on my Flugel Tiara. Now if I jump, I fly. How cool is that? Oh yeah, flying around like a madman. So now I've got creative flight. It does use up quite a lot of mana, that's one thing. But hey, it's flying, so it's going to be, isn't it? That you can see it going down there. That is a thing, but now we can fly. So yeah, everything is awesome. And I think it's faster because we have this on. Let me try taking this off. Yeah, look, see how slow we are without that? So the speed boost on that works in conjunction with the flying, which is awesome. Nice. I feel like a pretty little... I know what I can do. Hold on, hold on. I managed to get this before it's changed. There's an update that made it so you couldn't kill your own pixies. Well, I kind of managed to get one before that. And look at me now. I am a flying little spirit. Wow, I'm actually one of those little guys. That's really kind of sad, but cool nonetheless. Look at it. We can just fly around. Don't mind me. I'm just a little pink pixie going about my business. I've only got 1 heart, which kind of sucks. If I get like shot by a scallywag, I'm done for. But, you know, I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, look, Andy's starting to do witchery stuff. How cool is that? That's awesome. I like as well how my whole screen is just covered in pink stuff when I'm in this form. That's definitely different. That's definitely a thing. Yeah. Cool beans, guys. Alright, well, we're going to leave it there for today's episode. We're going to start checking out some of all the new stuff in the updates in the probably next few days or so. But for now, we've beaten the Gaia boss, and we did it without really too much hassle, so I'm happy about that. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'll see you soon for another episode. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one, as always, and goodbye.